Today is not an ordinary day. Heaven itself has paused, holding its breath, because your name has just been written in the book of life with golden ink that sparkles beyond mortal perception. Archangel Michael and Jesus are standing side by side, their eyes fixed on your spirit, waiting for you to receive what has been prepared since the dawn of creation. Every tear, every prayer, every late night whisper that nobody heard has led to this exact moment. Angels have been assembling, arranging finances you thought were gone, aligning supernatural deposits, and preparing divine wealth transfers that will shock you into wonder. The forces that tried to block your blessings now tremble in fear, and your life is at the very edge of a miraculous breakthrough. Type Amen to receive blessing. Do you feel that sudden vibration in your chest, that flutter of urgency? That is Archangel Michael knocking on the walls of your heart. He says, "Chosen one, your time is now. Open your spirit wide, because doors are cracking open. Even as you hesitate, you will receive clarity about people who betrayed you, and money that seemed lost is returning with increase, multiplied beyond what you imagined. You are about to witness wealth flowing through unexpected channels, letters, calls, emails, and random encounters that carry treasures for you. These are not coincidences. Heaven is orchestrating a symphony of divine intervention, and Michael insists that every second counts. Do not delay. Look closely, beloved, because a chain of events is forming that will reverse every past setback. The person who withheld support, who mocked your dreams, who whispered falsehoods into your life, is about to be exposed. They will realize that their schemes cannot touch what heaven has ordained for you. Your financial streams, your blessings, and even your spiritual authority are protected by Michael's sword. This is more than a warning. It is the prelude to your rise, the moment your destiny begins to glow brighter than the doubts that once dimmed your hope. Type Amen to get blessing. Heaven is aligning your surroundings. Look for symbols, repeated numbers, doors opening unexpectedly, strangers who speak words directly from angels. They are all markers of the wealth transfer taking place. Archangel Michael has commanded that any attempt to sabotage this moment be destroyed instantly. He has called upon thousands of angels to monitor every person who has spoken against you, every situation designed to block your increase. None of it will succeed, because you have been chosen for unprecedented elevation. Type Amen to get blessing. Friends, pay attention. Something miraculous is happening financially. Supernatural deposits are arriving. Even the money you thought lost, debts you thought permanent, and opportunities that seemed impossible are now being realigned under divine favor. Your increase will be sudden. Your accounts will be replenished. Investments you made without acknowledgement will now explode into visible results. The hand of God is opening, a storehouse of abundance in your life that will leave you astonished. Like, share, subscribe now to continue receiving these heavenly updates. You are not alone in this. Michael stands beside you, whispering courage and strength into your spirit. He says, do not fear the exposure of lies. The enemy is being dismantled, while your treasures are being multiplied. The person who tried to block your path cannot stop the wealth transfer that is already in motion. Angelic help is already delivering messages, confirmations, and direct opportunities that you did not earn by ordinary means. Your favor is supernatural, and your deliverance is a sign for others that heaven protects the chosen type. Amen. To get blessing. Watch closely as divine events unfold. In the next 48 hours, people who underestimated you will suddenly realize that your rise cannot be stopped. Conversations meant to confuse you will now reveal clarity. Letters, emails, or phone calls you never expected will carry financial instructions, confirmations of blessings, or keys to wealth you thought impossible. The angels have been assigned to guide these precise movements, and even those who once mocked your faith will be forced to acknowledge your increase. Beloved, do not ignore the signs. Those sudden dreams that made no sense, the random thoughts that entered your mind, even the number sequences you noticed, are all divine confirmations of what is arriving. Wealth transfers are taking shape through mysterious avenues, through people you've never met, and through resources you thought were unavailable. Archangel Michael emphasizes that these gifts are uniquely yours, designed to arrive without struggle, without delay, and without interference from those who tried to hold you back. Heaven is orchestrating a perfect storm of restoration. Your finances will recover sevenfold. Opportunities will present themselves like rivers, flowing to your feet. Even investments or favors given in secrecy are returning to you now with unexpected, exponential growth. Michael says this is not a trial. This is your reward. Receive it. Type Amen to get blessing. You may feel overwhelmed by the sudden shift, but know this: the angels are holding your energy field and guiding your steps. Supernatural opportunities will appear in ways that defy explanation. Strangers may bring solutions. Old contacts will call with blessings in hand. Doors previously closed will open with gentle, yet unstoppable force. If you ever doubted, your doubt ends today. Heaven is rewriting your story in gold ink. Like, share, subscribe to remain aligned with these spiritual updates. Do you feel that fire in your chest? The energy that makes your heart pound and your vision sharpen? That is Archangel Michael activating your spiritual and financial elevation simultaneously. Every sacrifice, every prayer, every tear you offer in secret has been recorded. Every setback you endured was temporary. Your breakthrough has already been written into eternity. Type Amen to get blessing. Prepare yourself for supernatural interactions. Angelic beings will appear through visions, dreams, and intuition. They will guide you to financial doors you didn't know existed. This includes sudden promotions, unexpected deposits, and wealth transfer from sources you thought were inaccessible. Michael instructs you to keep your focus on divine timing and resist anxiety. The acceleration is meant to bless you, not confuse you, beloved. Your spiritual discernment will be heightened. You will recognize the hand of God in everything. Doors will open. People will act in ways that favor your destiny, and the enemy will be unable to obstruct what is being delivered. You are marked, chosen, and protected. Every delay, every past failure, every betrayal is being converted into abundant wealth, purpose, and authority. Type Amen to get blessing. Even now, warm super thanks from heaven. If you feel moved by this message, you can offer a quiet $30 contribution is an act of support to maintain this divine channel. This offering is a sacred way of confirming your participation in your own blessings. It is not a requirement, it is simply a way. Heaven allows your heart to be active in the spiritual economy of increase. Remember, this is your revival window. Michael says the time is short. The blessings are immense, and your faith will unlock doors that no man can open. You will witness miracles, supernatural deposits, wealth transfers, and angelic guidance, all converging in your life. Nothing will stop what heaven has designed for you. Your enemies will be powerless. Their words, their plots, and their attempts to control your path will be exposed, reversed, and nullified. Your name shines in the records of heaven. Your favor will multiply in ways unseen. You will see blessings arrive suddenly, and you will know that Archangel Michael and Jesus are watching, guiding, and fighting on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing. Tonight, you are standing at a threshold unseen by mortal eyes. Heaven has paused the entire spiritual court, waiting for your affirmation. Every angel assigned to your life has gathered, like a heavenly battalion. Michael says, chosen one. Every second you hesitate, the enemy recalibrates, but you are shielded. The wealth the divine supernatural deposits, the unexplained increase that seems too good to be true, all of it is aligned for you. Even the money thought lost, the opportunities missed, and the doors slammed, shutter being unlocked and multiplied beyond imagination. Your financial breakthrough is written in the scrolls. Above, type Amen to get blessing. 1 o'clock. 11. You may feel tension in your chest as you read. That is not fear, that is your spirit, recognizing the presence of angels assigned to intercept every attack against your life. The person who tried to manipulate your destiny, who whispered your name in envy, who tried to access your blessings through spiritual trickery, they are powerless now. Heaven is sending confusion into their camp while arranging unexpected avenues for your increase. Michael says every delayed payment, every missed promotion, every rejection meant for harm is being reversed. Your life is about to glow with supernatural favor. Do not underestimate this moment. Archangel Michael says, "This is the open scroll of destiny. The time is now. Everything the enemy has tried to keep from you, miracles, sudden deposits, angelic intervention is preparing to arrive. You will see signs, numbers, dreams, coincidences, and even strangers acting as messengers of your wealth. Your life will feel like it is catching up with destiny at once. Every day you doubted your breakthrough, every night you cried in secret, heaven has recorded it all. Type Amen to get blessing 2 to 3. Pay attention to sudden doors opening. Phone calls, emails, or messages from unexpected sources. These are divine financial transfers arriving without human interference. Someone may appear to bless you, but the real blessing is spiritual, unlocking money opportunities and positions that have been hidden from sight. Angelic help is active, working overtime to remove obstacles you didn't even know existed. You will witness wealth arriving through channels you never imagined, and it will shock your soul with gratitude. Like, share, subscribe now to continue receiving these spiritual alerts. The person who thought they could steal your light, your reputation, and your progress, they are about to stumble. Michael says their lies, manipulations, and hidden strategies are dissolving in fire. What was meant to harm you is now being transformed into evidence of your favor. Your aura is glowing with supernatural light that blinds those trying to use your energy. Every negative word spoken against you is now returning as a blessing in disguise. Angels are arranging opportunities, money, and divine connections that were meant for others but are now being rerouted to you. There is someone who has been holding back information, a secret, or resources that could have sped your increase. That person is powerless now. The angels have already confused their plans, and every attempt to manipulate, control, or limit you will fail. Michael says, do not be swayed by apologies, explanations, or fake intentions. Stand firm in divine authority. Your financial rise is unstoppable. Supernatural deposits are being delivered. Sudden promotions activated and doors open that no one else can unlock. Type Amen to get blessing 334. Even the objects you left behind, letters, photos, old documents, carry power in the spiritual realm. Michael and Jesus say these objects have been infused with divine protection, and any attempt to manipulate them is being neutralized tonight. Your blessings will arrive from unseen directions. Angelic messengers are watching over every financial transaction. Every decision, every step that affects your wealth, you will suddenly receive funds, keys, and confirmations that defy natural explanation. Your patience, your faith, and your endurance are about to yield results far beyond what you anticipated. Michael says no longer will delays dominate your life. Supernatural favor is at your doorstep. Some will witness your sudden rise with envy, but heaven will protect you from harm while wealth multiplies. What was delayed by human interference is now being accelerated by divine authority. Type Amen to get blessing for 5. Every energy that tried to sabotage your increase, every conversation meant to mislead, and every secret attack against your finances is being exposed and nullified. You will suddenly understand why certain doors didn't open and why certain people could not help you. Michael says their ignorance and envy are your signal that supernatural intervention is working. Money, blessings, and wealth that once seemed lost are now finding their way to you. Like, share, subscribe to ensure you stay aligned with these angelic updates. The dreams you had about doors closing, people hiding, or like being blocked, they were warnings, but also instructions. Michael says, follow the signs in your dreams and synchronicities, the numbers, faces, and repeated events are divine GPS for your financial rise. Supernatural deposits are not just material. They bring restoration of your spiritual, emotional, and relational life. You are being elevated in every realm simultaneously. Heaven is rewriting the story of your finances. People who attempted to delay you are now being redirected to witness your increase. Michael says, they thought they could control your destiny, but your breakthrough will be undeniable. The wealth, sudden gifts, opportunities, and favor arriving are too significant to ignore. Your time is now. Type Amen to get blessing 556. Archangel Michael commands that every entity, human or spiritual, attempting to tamper with your blessings be removed. Angels are stationed at your doorstep, guarding your inheritance. You are about to receive confirmations of wealth, transfers, financial reversals, and blessings that have been stored in heaven for your increase. Each deposit will arrive multiplied. This is the moment for you to recognize the power of your faith, obedience, and perseverance. Beloved, you may feel overwhelmed, but this is the fire of favor igniting within you. Your aura, energy, and spiritual signature are shifting. Michael says your enemies, false friends, and betrayers cannot touch what heaven has ordained. Expect sudden deposits, confirmations, angelic guidance, and unexpected opportunities in the next 72 hours. Your financial revival is not optional. It is inevitable if you claim it in faith. Type Amen to get blessing 667. Now a warm super thanks message directly from heaven. If this message moved your heart, you can participate in the divine work by sending a quiet $30 offering. This is not required, but it activates spiritual alignment and support for this channel, allowing the angels to accelerate blessings to everyone involved. Your participation demonstrates belief, faith, and readiness to receive your miracle. Heaven is now activating every scroll, every prayer, every moment of silent devotion you ever offered. Michael says, your perseverance has summoned angelic legions. The one who tried to manipulate your future spiritually is now powerless. That energy set to derail your finances, relationships, and reputation is being transformed into deposits, sudden opportunities, and supernatural favor. You may feel warmth on your skin or a sudden shift in the air. That is your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessings 777. The physical world will reflect the spiritual work being done right now. A call you thought would never come may arrive. A message you were waiting for months may suddenly appear even unexpected. Money or resources may show up at your door unannounced. Archangel Michael says, this is the transfer of wealth prepared by heaven. It cannot be delayed any longer because you have been faithful even when unseen. The people who underestimated you will witness your rise without understanding the divine orchestration behind it. Your reputation, your character, and your influence are being restored in real time. Michael says, every lie spoken against you will be public, every manipulation reversed, and every hidden blessing unlocked. Some will apologize, some will retreat in fear. But for you, the spiritual court has already ruled in your favor. You are walking into a season of unprecedented financial provision, angelic guidance, and protection. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Angels are aligning your opportunities. Your financial increase is not just ordinary money, but sudden, unexpected, and multiplied provision are now being blown open with divine wind. Jesus whispers, your inheritance has been reserved for this moment, and nothing can take it away. The spiritual realm has paused to allow your blessings to enter without interference. Every time you doubted, every night you prayed silently, every tear of hope, it is all reaching fulfillment. Like, share, subscribe to receive these life-altering updates. Michael says, your enemies are being dismantled spiritually. Their influence over you is gone. The spiritual contracts meant to limit your wealth, success, and destiny are now nullified. You are free to move without restraint. That heaviness you've felt in the past days, weeks, or months is lifting. Divine light is illuminating your path, revealing shortcuts, solutions, and wealth you did not even know was possible. Your next steps are guarded and directed. Even those you trusted who tried to hinder you are now under divine correction. Michael says they will be exposed by their own words, their own schemes, their own envy. And while they face the consequences, your blessings will multiply beyond imagination. Supernatural deposits are coming, angelic help is increasing, and wealth transfers are activated. Doors that were once invisible are now clearly open to you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your heart may feel lighter, your spirit freer, as heaven settles accounts on your behalf. God says, I am giving back to you what was stolen, multiplied and protected. The enemies of your soul cannot touch this moment. They may attempt minor distractions, but the angels are already intercepting every interference. Archangel Michael is standing at your spiritual gates, sword drawn, ensuring that every blessing meant for you arrives intact. Finally, a sacred reminder from heaven. Your obedience, attention, and faith in this message activates the flow of miracles. If this message stirred your soul, you may participate with a $30 offering as a sign of alignment. This is not required, but it activates spiritual acceleration for both your life and the channel's mission, allowing angels to release resources, wealth, and supernatural assistance directly to you. Michael and Jesus are watching, waiting for your full reception, ready to release everything heaven has reserved.